Hello, my name is Kelly. I'm here to help you focus and relax by drawing little patterns. In each video, I'm going to show you how to draw something new. And then towards the end of the video, you will have time to add your own details and be creative. All you need to do this is something to draw with and something to draw on. I have a marker, but you could use a pen or a pencil or a crayon, and it doesn't even have to be a fancy color. I'm just going to use black today. To draw on, I have a piece of paper that I folded in half. It doesn't need to be very big. It can be a piece of scrap paper. It could be the inside of a cereal box, the back of an envelope, whatever you have laying around to draw on. Okay, I'm going to pick up my marker. And I'm going to start by drawing a funny shape. I'm just going to call it a blob. And yours can be however big or however small you want. And then inside of this blob or this shape, we're going to draw a straight line. It can be anywhere. We're just going to go from one side all the way over to the other side. And then very slowly, I'm going to add another one right next to it. Nice and slow, all the way to the end. It kind of looks like a road, but don't draw anything inside of it quite yet. Okay, now that I have the first one done, I'm going to start adding some more. So I'm going to go this way this time. But now, when I get to that first little shape I made, I'm going to jump over to the other side. And I'm going to keep going out the other way. So I jump over that shape. So I'm going to do another one right next to it, nice and slow. And when I get to that first little road, I jump over and come out the other side. Now it looks like that first one is going underneath, or the second one is going underneath the first one. Okay, let's do another one. Pick anywhere. Draw a straight line. Now this time it might jump over two. So I jump, keep going, jump, and keep going. I'm going to add a line next to it. I can go on either side, it doesn't matter. Nice and slow. All the way to the end. Now check when you're holding your marker, we all hold it different ways, but make sure you're not squeezing it too hard. Hold it nice and loose. Okay, we're going to add some more. Maybe I'll add one that doesn't cross any other lines. That's okay too. Nice and slow. I'm going to add one going another way. This one's going to be a long one for me. Put yours anywhere you want. I had to jump over 4 lines for that one. And that's okay. It's looking kind of nice. I like this. So now I'm going to stop talking for a minute and I'm going to let you add some more. So just keep picking new spots and putting in more of these little roads. Remember to go slow. It's okay if your lines are a little bit wiggly. keep finding new places to add more roads. Remember, if you start going too fast, it gets a little bit messy. If you want, you can turn your paper so it's easier to add in a new spot. If you think you're done, try to add 2 more. Don't stop. Yours might not look like mine, and that's okay. We can all make our own thing. We're going to work on this for about 1 or 2 more minutes, and then we're going to add some fun details. Turn it if you need to. Add a couple more roads. It gets harder and harder because we have to jump over so many spots. How about 1 more? All right, I'm going to stop. And now we're going to add some fun details inside these little roads or little bridges, whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to start with just a zigzag. So a zigzag just looks like this. So I'm going to pick one of my roads. And I'm going to add a zigzag all the way across it. I'm going to pick another one and do the same thing. Now remember, I'm going to do one right here. This one goes underneath so many other roads and bridges. So when I do my zigzags, I just have to kind of lift up my marker and come out the other side. I'm going to do 1 more with zigzags. Okay, in my next one, I'm just going to add dots in a line like this. So I'm going to pick one and very slowly, right in the middle of the line, add those dots. Look how cool that looks. Pick another one. Nice and slow. I'm just going to do 2 this time. I can add more later. In one of them, I'm going to add little circles, or sometimes we call them orbs. This takes a little bit longer, but it looks really cool. So find a spot and just fill it with little circles all in a row. I'm going to pick another one and do the same thing. Remember, you don't have to hurry. If you're not done with that one, it's okay. You can finish it later. The next pattern I'm going to do is just little lines like this. It's so relaxing. I'm going to pick another spot to do little lines in. Now the cool thing about making these is maybe you messed up. Maybe you don't like yours, or you wish you had made your lines further apart, or you had made more of them. It's okay. We're just trying to relax, and you can do this again anytime you have something to write with and something to write on. Just make a blob, start adding little roads, and fill them with patterns. It's okay if you don't love this one. I think on one of the roads I'm going to write my name over and over. That looks kind of cool. All right, we only have 1 minute left. For this last minute, I'm going to be very quiet. I'm going to let you choose what patterns you want to put in there. If you have color crayons or markers and you want to spend some time coloring it in, you can. But for this last minute, just have fun. I'm going to keep drawing while you're drawing, and we will stop in 1 minute. 10 more seconds. Okay, our time is up. I like to put my initials by my work. So my first name is Kelly, so I make a K. And my last name is Bluin, so I make a B. Look at that beautiful little piece of art. Make sure you put your markers down. Take a deep breath. Look at what a great job you did. If you have people sitting around you, maybe show them your work very quietly. And if they show you theirs, tell them, "That's amazing," or "Good job," or "I like your lines." Tell them something nice. And I hope you draw this again. Bye-bye.